What's good with y'all? Welcome back to the TKA podcast, better known as the Know It All podcast, with my two co-hosts, Don and Tim, back for episode 35. Thank God we're here still going this long. Been doing it for almost a year now. August 25th, I think, was our first ever episode release. Well, re-uploaded episode. We restarted, rebranded, and now we here. But before we get started with everything else, let's go ahead and get Don's drink of the day because that's what we do. It's going to be on the shirt soon.
I actually don't have a drink of the day today.
You had one job, you fired.
No, I didn't want a beverage today. So, I always remember to drink your water. I don't have my water. I drink it already. But yeah, no drink of the day today. I got y'all next week.
Stay thirsty, ladies. Stay thirsty. So the first topic that we got before we get to our main topic is that NCAA 25 dropped its release date. Don't know if y'all saw it, but I saw it before I went to work, or I saw it at work. The release date is July 19th, 2024 this year. So 2 to 3 months from now. How y'all feel about the release date? Which is kind of normal for a football game around that time anyway. So
I figured I'm sorry.
Nah, you're good. Go ahead.
I figured because Madden drops in August. And they don't want this to overshadow Madden.
Overshadows a stretch. But
I'm not talking about overshadowing, talking about like sales, but like and more people gonna focus on that than Madden.
I mean, we already had a discussion. Y'all know how I feel about Madden. We all know this. Everybody in the world should know how I feel about Madden at this point. But the release date is July 19th this year. So we're getting close about a day. Again, it's free for me, so I don't really care. But I mean, really much else to say till we get the actual gameplay next month. Or no, in May. Sorry, still April.
That's
Wait,
next month.
that is next month. Yeah, boom, tripping.
2 weeks.
I just hope it's not too early. I hope they have everything situated. Controls, anything that we usually talk about in these videos, in our gaming videos. I wish it's not too early of a release date and the rollout. I hope everything is situated. I hope it's going to be smooth. Whatever engine is on, I don't know. I hope all that's smooth. Because July seems kind of early, but I don't know.
Well, it's gonna be on Frostbite. We all know that, so it's not gonna probably be the smoothest. But again, it's EA. The expectation is here. It's legit so low that we don't have an expectation.
No, this is NCAA or I don't know. I expect a little better.
It's an expectation.
Yeah, I expect a little better.
A Madden reskin.
Let me reiterate for both y'all once again. EA is making a sports game. The expectation and the bar is here. My expectations for any game they touch is here. It will never be here. This isn't the good old days when NCAA was on top of the world. This is EA 2024. They're here. Every game they touch dies. Every game they touch sucks. Every game they touch is not good. That Star Wars game, I'm assuming they're going to make is, I don't know how good they are Star Wars games, but we'll see.
But you never know. They might have rehired that same group of people who made the original NCAA. Maybe that's why they stopped making it, because there was probably money issues.
Yeah, it was money issues with the players wanting their money, and then they didn't want to pay it, and NCAA got involved, and now pretty much everything got cut out. Who?
It was probably certain creators too.
No, it was players. Players wanted the money. Can you blame them though? You're using my likeness on video games.
I'm adding in the fact. I'm not disagreeing that it was the players. I'm saying maybe certain EA workers weren't felt underpaid.
Well, they was making plenty of money. They underpaid now. They still got jobs. So
that's true. I just hope once July 19th comes that I'm not saying it has to be the best thing that we've ever seen as far as any sports game. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying that I just want it to at least be okay.
I'm saying it has to be the greatest game ever. You've been going for 10 years. You better come back hot as
you had a 10-year gap.
Yeah, but you're also saying that EA's expectation is here.
Oh yes, it's under my feet actually.
Yeah, so how can you say on one hand it's EA is here, but then say you're expecting it to be the greatest? Come on.
Because when you play EA game, when whoever plays like Madden or stuff, you should know the game's garbage. People just buy it because they might be a little slow, they might be a little desperate, they might they just love football. I mean, I can't be mad at somebody who love football games.
Tim was one of them people.
Why they gotta be slow?
It's free every year on Xbox after a few months. Why would you buy it? And that's for every Xbox. Now I don't know about PC and PlayStation. No, PlayStation, they be robbing people. So we don't know what y'all do over there. We stay on our green Xbox side with the Fat X. This is we rock this. So we don't do PlayStation. Or we get mad from Fraser. Yeah, technically we do get mad for free at the end of every
And
year.
I'm
So
only staying because of Game Pass.
that's it. But I can
But
roast
you
Xbox.
but you pay for it every year, Tim.
No, I don't. I ain't paid for it last year.
So you got it on Game Pass. So you just waited.
Yes.
Oh, I swear you bought it and then it came to Game Pass after.
Justin, my little brother bought it this year.
Oh, okay.
I'm
The
not
point
paying.
is, what is since we know the release date, is you guys' excitement level up more, or are you still?
Oh
kinda
yeah,
just like-
yeah. I'm still excited, but like I said, I'm gonna reiterate. I'm
back
just
to you.
hoping that it's not too early. I hope that it's gonna be good. Because
Madden is getting deleted, uninstalled.
Madden should have never been installed.
Don't do Madden like that.
Bro,
We know- we know
Madden's
it's-
not good, man.
We know it's terrible as a group. Okay, there's no more slander we can say.
Oh, there's more slander.
Fans, how trash it is.
There's always slander for EA. I can make up slander out back of my tush. But that's another story for another day. I just want to get a glimpse of how everybody feel about the release date. I didn't know if you guys knew, so I
No, I
figured
didn't know, so I appreciate you bringing that to the rest of us. Because yeah, I didn't know, but like I said, I'm still looking forward to the game as a whole. I just hope that it's not too early, but we'll see. And then I think you said gameplay in May.
Yeah, gameplay
So-
next month, and then the game in July, and we will be reviewing it. So if you guys want to get a review on that game, all of us are going to get it. So get a review here. But let's move on to the whole point of this podcast. Whole reason you guys clicked on this podcast, gaming hot takes. Now I struggled to find some. I'm still struggling to find some, but I got some from 74 days ago. That's the earliest day I see. So we're just gonna go based off this. 74 days is roughly 2 months ago, so around my birthday, February. So we're catching up a little late. Who cares? Hot take is still a hot take, and this is game of hot take that I got off of Reddit. And the first one pretty much says life together with gaming was better before most of these modern gaming quotation gaming is life demons were born. So I'm assuming the gaming is life quotation marks are streamers, which I agree with. But the first part, life together with
Or the
gaming,
tryhards.
yeah, that too. But I feel like they mean more towards streamers because they're gaming. I think is catered towards streamers because they make them money, and I think that's kind of lame. But
Free promotion.
I don't think it's lame that they make money off gaming.
no, I think it's lame that the creators cater the game towards the creator. That's lame because they're not the only people playing it. We play it too. So
Yeah,
why
true.
make it special treatment?
Well,
Yeah,
we know the answer, but we know the answer to that question. That's not a rhetorical question. We know we know why they cater towards the streamers because those streamers also make them the more money on their games. We don't because we pay it for free. So that's really the gist. So I agree with that hot take. I'm not gonna lie.
I agree with the first
Things did used to be a lot simpler.
It used to be fun too. Like when we was
Yeah.
all together in one house, everybody came over to play a game.
yeah.
Game console co-op. That's what game was fun.
We were actually the gaming is life then.
Exactly.
So
found out
now it's like tears.
They found out they can make more money if they make everybody else get their own system and make every game online.
The online thing was huge though. Remember we used to have to go to GameStop to get the actual disc. They don't have to do that no more. A lot. Yeah. That was actually a biggie. Yeah.
Well, no, because Game Pass. As long as you saw it on Game Pass.
But no, remember back then it just was gold.
Yeah, that is true.
And
No,
most of
but
the time you still had to go out and get games. You could still it was still there, but most of the time people were still going to GameStop to get games. You know how excited we used to be
That's certain
on
games.
release days to go to GameStop to get the games, bruh.
I hated games.
Another hot take. I love the fact that we transitioned to that. This is not on there. This is something I'm gonna come over. This is one of my hot takes. Physical disc gaming are better than digital gaming. It's that simple.
Other than the laser burn.
Hold on. Let me ask y'all a question.
Other than
Well, let me
laser
ask
burn.
Terrence the question. Why do you feel that way?
Because physical games we technically own. Nowadays, these gaming companies can be like, you know what, you pay for that $70 game, but if I want to take it off the store, you officially don't own it anymore. So
True.
you just spend $7 for it.
Remember the
That's
Avengers
crazy,
game.
yeah.
The Avengers game.
Oh yeah, that event. I'm glad I ain't paid for that.
Because we were trying to reinstall it and play it. And like you said, we all have Xbox. So we had Game Pass anyway. But yeah, it's gone. So what do you do for the people that say, well, we
Exactly.
scratched the whole development of that game? We
Exactly.
took it off the whole store. What do you do for these people? You're not going to reimburse the millions of people that paid that money.
Dang, I should have got the Xbox that still takes CDs.
Also, another thing with having a physical disc is you can collect them. Like I'm a gamer. I've been a gamer
Yep.
my whole life,
Yep.
so I like to collect them. So that's a little cool thing too.
Boom. This is
But
one
here,
of this is one of mine right here.
that ain't the new one, is it?
Nah, this is the Fallen Order.
I ain't seen that a case like that in a minute. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. And that's I'm glad that you said this hot take because I remember the times where we were getting up, going to GameStop, and actually owning physical copies. The only thing that
Mhm.
I don't love was the laser bar that you got from it if something went wrong, because then the disc is toast. It's over.
Well, don't say while y'all were getting robbed by GameStop, I was getting treated well by Blockbuster. So
Actually, I've only gotten movies from Blockbuster. I've never gotten a
I
game from
only
there.
went there for games.
Oh, that's interesting. No, I don't. I'm talking about laser burn, like when your Xbox falls or something like that, and then the disc starts malfunctioning while it's in the tray. That's what I mean, laser burn. I ain't actually never gotten scammed from GameStop, other than when you try to sell stuff back to them and they be like, "Oh yeah, here go $3." Like,
$3. Like he
Yeah,
want
that's
$10 store credit.
I don't
Right.
want no store credit. They be like, "Oh yeah, you want $5 or $15
You get
store
more in
credit."
store
They
credit.
want you to spend it back on them so bad. Oh my goodness, man.
That's such an awful like store model. That's ridiculous. That's why they ain't got no business now.
That's
Every
why
time I
they all
pass a
closing
GameStop,
now. But they're also closing down because everything is cloud. So
that's why
that's
it's
another
beautiful how like old school retro gaming stores have been a cut that nobody ever noticed about
yeah,
till
like
last minute.
remember that when Garrett was visiting me like a few months ago, or a couple months ago, I sent you the pictures of all them old Maddens, the ones with Terrell owns, because it's a video game store in Greenville. They still got Xbox One, Wii, they still have a whole bunch of stuff in there, like selling and everything.
Stores
Oh,
like that need to be cherished.
I
Yeah.
missed the Wii.
Yeah, bro. I saw everything in there. It was like, bro, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
But they sell like posters and
Hey,
other
is
stuff in
it
there
like
too.
the one on 138?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
You need to
but
stop.
I
You need
think
to
this one
get
is bigger though. I think the one in the mall is bigger though.
that's even
They got
better.
a whole bunch of stuff. I've seen so many wired Xbox One controllers.
That means they got everything.
Yeah, they had it pretty much everything, and I was wondering where they actually find it. Do they buy it off certain people that have it on
Yes,
eBay or whatever? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because they have so much of it. So,
this how you judge how good a store like that is. How many PS2s were left in stock?
oh yeah, they had some PS2s.
Yeah, nobody goes there.
Yeah. So,
They would have been gone.
matter of fact, now that you say that, before you move on, now that you say that, I'm gonna go back to see if they got a PS2 and if they have the backyard sports. Finna
But
run it back. Finna run it back
you know how many people want a PS2 now?
a lot. But I would just like to collect them too, though. So
It's a lot of games I miss on there.
yeah. All right. Next hot take.
The pursuit of graphical fidelity over everything else is killing gaming, though the ever increasing need for beefer hardware to run a game even on its most basic setting. Boy, if that's not the truth, because they prioritize graphics over gameplay. They prioritize graphics over features. They prioritize graphics over customers. They prioritize graphics over character models, which technically still graphics, but it's still a
Yeah,
different type of.
that's kind of still graphics.
In other
I
words, they what's the word? They
Prioritize.
that I want to use a different word, but prioritize graphics over everything. And I think that's stupid, honestly, because that kills gaming. I don't care how your game looks if it runs like garbage. 2K, Madden, Call of Duty.
I
These are
disagree.
just prime example games. I
I
figured you would, but it's just it, bro.
No,
Why does a beautiful game matter if it runs at 20 frames a second?
no, I agree with that part. I'm saying like I feel like it's still important for the
It's
graphics
not.
to be top notch,
It's
but
not.
it won't mean as much if you don't focus on every aspect of the game. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's the most important thing in my opinion.
And it's interesting. It's interesting where we're talking about this because we talked about this before too on a later episode. If Terrence can find it or Wrestling Geek can find it, put it in the description so they can kind of hear what we said on that too. Because we had a longer video of that. But I I think that they're both important. I don't think they're both equally important, but I think they're both important. I think they both get you to the finish line faster over prioritizing one over the other. That's just how I feel about it. I would still like graphics, but I would still like better gameplay, but I would still expect the graphics to be somewhat reasonable. That's
Yeah,
what I
I
mean.
think it
Like,
should be equal. It should be equal.
no, it shouldn't. No, it shouldn't be equal. Gameplay should be more. Gameplay
Game,
should
No,
get
no,
more.
bruh,
no. I mean equal as in the focus on the game.
Oh
no,
Like
yeah,
the make.
no, it shouldn't.
Yes.
I think you should
Game,
make it
if
all
your
around game.
gameplay sucks, nobody's touching it. I
No,
don't
but
care
this is
how
what I'm
pretty it
saying.
looks.
No, no, but
This is what
Terrence,
That's
I'm
the
he's
problem with
saying.
he's
Madden now.
This is
but
what I'm
Terrence,
saying,
he's
Terrence.
saying
As
his
much
scenario.
energy as
Yeah,
they put into graphics,
No,
they need to put that into
I get what he's
gameplay
saying,
equally.
but I don't agree with that.
Why
If
not?
I'm a gaming company, 80% of my focus is going towards gameplay because that's what people are playing my game for. The prime example, I'm gonna give you Madden, bro. Madden looks pretty, but the gameplay is
Listen,
awful.
but the
2K looks
example,
pretty,
but the
but the gameplay
examples,
is awful.
but the
they've
examples
only
that
shown
hold on, but listen, but the examples that we're giving are games that are completely on the other side of the spectrum. What about the games that are in the middle that we could say, yeah, maybe this game could have slightly little better graphics, but this game overall is still produced really well. We're talking about the 2Ks, we're talking about the Madden. We know those look good, but they play trashy. Let's talk about the games that may look better than that and may play better than that too. That's what we're trying to say. That I think of building an all around, just like basketball. Would you rather be a shooter, play defense, or would you rather be all around player? We're all gonna say all around. Same
yeah,
thing with gaming.
wouldn't you rather work on them equally?
That's what I'm saying.
No, I
Okay.
wouldn't. I still prefer gameplay because people are playing my game for what? It can look pretty, bro. That's cool.
But you're
I
gonna
want it
have
to look
but
pretty, but I want my
But it,
gameplay
but
to be 100%. They always, and this is not just Madden. I'm not just sports game. I mean gaming in general. They put so much focus on the beauty of the game, and then they always slack off when it comes to gameplay. Then we got to get patch after patch after patch after patch, and that's the problem with gaming today. It's never complete when it's coming out. I love much as I love Cyberpunk. When it first came out, that game looked absolutely stunning. Gameplay was awful. Features were awful. Nothing worked. Glitch after glitch. This and that, and it's just other stuff. But that's just an
Terrence,
example of a game I love because it
but
was a good
Terrence,
game.
essentially, you're just flipping the roles. Then they just gonna have patch after patch for the graphics.
I never
It's
said the graphics can be cool, but the gameplay is more important than graphics.
but graphics.
okay, well hold on. If he's saying that, then we're all agreeing.
I'm just agreeing on it. I'm just saying on a different standpoint. I feel like graphics should take a backseat to gameplay, like a little bit of a backseat. So if I'm putting gameplay at 60%, graphics need to be focused on 40%.
So
Bro,
you don't believe there's not any game out that was great
no,
graphics and great gameplay. You don't believe there is not there's not an equalizer at all.
not in this generation of gaming, no. But back when we was little, yes. Like
Okay.
high schoolish, middle school, yes. GTA 4 is a prime example. Great gameplay, good graphics. Even back for that time span, good
Back to that
gameplay,
time span,
great
yeah,
graphics.
because now it looks like crap, but back then it was different.
I
GTA
mean,
5, great
that's.
gameplay, good graphics
I feel like
for
that's
its time.
because
For its time, because
but
now,
listen, you got a whole bunch of companies just being lazy though.
That's the problem.
well,
That's the
I will
problem.
agree. I will agree with
I feel like
Terrence.
God of War been going crazy for like a minute now. God of War been going crazy since as long as LeBron been going crazy.
That's the rare
Like,
company. That's the point. That's the point I'm making. That's one of the rare gaming
Yeah,
companies that actually
and we
care.
can't even
That's
play it.
rare.
So
I would say Assassin's Creed up until Unity. No, up until
mm,
past Unity, actually.
I think Assassin's. I mean, I
Mir-
guess.
Mirage, not Mirage. Origins was cool. I ain't gonna cap to you. The map was just too big. I'm gonna be honest. It was just too big, and you moved too slow, even on the fastest creature. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I'm a personal believer in not even just sports and gaming in general, but even TV and film and even music. Like, I'd rather have someone in my company that focuses on things being more all around versus just having something completely on the other side of the spectrum versus the other. Like, that's just personally me. That so if I'm building a game, I'm gonna make sure, yeah, if my graphics are gonna take a back seat because my gameplay is not gonna be as great, I'm gonna try to make them as equal as possible so I can please the people that like the graphics and the gameplay. That's just personally me. But I don't necessarily think that means that one is over the other. I still think there's a balance that can be had. But if there is not a balance that can be had, then of course I think gameplay should go first. But of course they're going to focus on graphics. We got 4K, we got 4K this, 4K that. Like it's just graphics are always upping each other every year. So
Okay, so answer me this before we go to the next one. When GTA 6 come out, we all know it's gonna look beautiful.
oh yeah, it already looked
It's
beautiful from
gonna
what
look
we
beautiful.
saw. Yeah.
So if the gameplay is absolute dog water, y'all gonna play it?
But that's the thing. We don't want it to be absolute
Yeah,
dog.
that's what
I'm
I'm
not
saying.
asking that. I'm not asking that. It's a yes or no question.
Okay, the question to the answer is no.
There it is.
But what
Even
we're
not
saying,
not even dog water. I mean, maybe to say they put 80% of the graphics and like 40% of the gameplay. Y'all still playing it?
40% of the gameplay, probably not. But
It depends on how it looks. Like every 40% ain't the same. Like
Talking
you can't say
GTA,
40.
my boy.
You
We're
can't
not
say
playing
40%
half as GTA.
EA's gameplay is the same as 40% of Activision's gameplay. Is what I'm saying.
I'm talking all companies at this point, not just specific. I'm talking all companies.
well,
There's
yeah,
nobody.
yeah, I don't agree with that. I don't think you can move the goalposts for certain companies. I think they should all be leveled the same.
But all of
Expectation wise, that doesn't mean that I think that they're all on the same level, but they
well,
expectation wise, when any consumer is looking for a game, you want this, you want that, whether it's Activision or not. Like you still want it regardless.
you can't. I mean,
You still want that.
yeah,
That doesn't mean we don't get it, but that you still want it. When you buy a game, you want certain
yeah, but
qualities of
you're
that
not
game.
going to say one.
You're
You're not going to sit here and say one company is just as good as the other.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that we all have the expectation when we buy a game to want certain things out of the game, regardless of what
You get
company it
more
is.
excited. No, you get more excited over certain companies. Let's
I
be
don't. I don't.
so. Let's be honest. We
I
got.
don't.
I did then. I did when I saw Activision.
I don't get excited over certain companies because I also know those certain companies can give you trash. If you have the wrong people in that room having those conversations, then I know they can give you trash too. So I don't get excited over individual companies. I get excited over what their gaming giving to me. So yeah.
Well, that was great conversation actually. It's all it always is when we just come down to those two. But the next one is DLCs and pre-orders aren't even that bad, comma, with common sense. Gamers in quotation marks are just kind of dumb most of the time.
That's a bad take.
Can you repeat that?
Is
I'm
it
sorry.
though? I mean, it says DLCs and pre-orders aren't even that bad. I agree with that to a certain extent. With common sense, gamers are just dumb most of the time.
That's the part where I'm not understanding.
I think it's saying
Say
people.
DLCs aren't that bad.
It just if you got to pay for it, it's trash. But if it's free and it's actually content
But
that's contributing to the
most of the
game,
time, it's
Most of
not
the time when
free.
it's free, it's dog. It's
but
like it's
even
butt.
if it even if you have to pay for it, if it's cool and it continues to contribute to the game, I'm cool with paying for DLC if it's good. But if it's bad DLC, obviously no. But you never know because unless you pay for it,
Which is the
Uh, I
problem.
think I think they gotten out of hand with DLCs in my opinion. Prime example, Destiny. Why make a game free and now all of a sudden you gotta pay $70 to continue the gameplay?
that's how most games are though when they free.
That's oh
Well, I
That's
guess he's saying because it hasn't always been free.
I mean that's how it's been since 2017. Fortnite done came and changed the game.
But Fortnite,
Fortnite. You have to pay for the actual like story.
That's the DLC. What's
pay
the
for the
difference?
story. You mean Save the World?
Yeah,
Save the World, you don't have to wait. Do you have to pay for Save the World?
yeah, you
Oh yeah,
got.
you do. Yeah, you do have to pay for Save the World. Yeah, you do.
But
I mean, but
you
most people play Battle Royale though, so
right.
to
Nobody
that extent, it's essentially free, other than if you want V-Bucks or something. I don't know.
right.
Hold on. Somebody responded to that. They said DLCs used to be called expansions and people never complained about them. They were just happy for more content. I completely agree with that.
That's fair.
That's true.
Like,
Hold on.
I think
I will put that.
I don't know.
I will put that only with games that I actually liked and that were actually good in my opinion. That's what I would put that to.
I think that take is in the middle. I'm so and so about them because I also feel like a lot of DLCs are just trash. So
Yeah, so it's well, yeah, because it's been a lot of games that was
because then I would hate the pre-order and then get the game and then game be trash, DLCs be trash, extras be trash.
nights.
So okay, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like I think that I don't think that's necessarily a hot take, but I'm in the middle. I don't necessarily disagree with it either, because not all DLCs for games are bad, or pre-orders. They're not always bad. But you saying the second part of that statement was gamers are dumb or something?
Right?
I'm essentially thinking they saying gamers are dumb for pre-ordering games.
Oh, that's what they're saying.
I completely agree.
In 2024, I most definitely agree.
Well, for our sake, then I would say, I guess it depends on what system
Okay,
you
hold
have.
on. No, I only agree if it's a reoccurring game. If it's literally a brand new game that comes out, like for example,
not
Like
true.
Hogwarts too.
or Hogwarts, yeah, I
Yeah.
can understand that. But 2K,
For people that love Harry Potter to not have that type of game, I don't think pre-ordering is a bad thing. I don't think that's bad.
Never pre-order a game in 2024 without watching YouTubers, because that's what they get paid to do, and I just watch them for free before I make a mistake and buy a game with all these glitches and all these patches, and then you got to buy this and buy that. No, you never do that.
I mean, yeah, that's true. I haven't bought a game without doing that anyway, but that's for other people.
No
So-
pre-ordering in 2024 ever, but 2024.
Well, I didn't even pre-order Hogwarts, but I knew based off seeing actual gameplay of it that it was going to be a good game. But that would have been a game that I would have considered pre-ordering, but I would have still did my research before. I do research before I buy anything anyway, so I'm just that type of person. I'm just that type of
I
person.
do too. I feel like everybody does basic research on the game.
I don't think so. Not
Basic.
everybody.
I mean, basic by like trailer, and like most trailers come with like gameplay.
I don't think trailers are a good representation of
I'm
gameplay.
gonna say trailers are nothing but liars. The trailer is gonna lie to you, deceive you, and get you to buy that game. It just make it look pretty. That's how they get you.
Yeah.
Here's a good one. The era of first-person shooters may be truly dead already.
Oh yeah, that's dead for sure.
That died with Call of Duty.
Call of Duty, Battlefield. what else?
I think that died with Fortnite though.
Fortnite. Fortnite ain't first person.
Fortnite, yeah, it was always third person.
Yeah,
Oh, my bad. I got the other way around. I thought you. Never mind. I got you saying.
maybe they more so meant Call of Duty, and like I said, Battlefield. But Battlefield's trash. Who cares? But yeah, I completely agree with this. Honestly,
I mean, so what killed that?
greed.
Greed,
Them
really?
sorry remakes.
Just for a different perspective, that's
Them
greed.
Sorry Madden,
Greed.
them sorry Modern Warfare remakes.
Oh, trash. Absolutely greed. Call of Duty fell off after Black Ops 2, in my opinion. That's just me. And that was a long time ago.
I like 3.
So we're saying Call of Duty is the reason why first persons are dead.
Well, no,
It was
Call of
the most
Duty just
popular.
sucks itself.
It was
First-person
it was the only thing keeping it alive.
So I'm
No,
asking
no, I don't agree
I'm
with
asking y'all what transpired for first person to be dead. That's what I'm saying.
greed. The companies got
Greed?
greedy. That's it. It's legit.
What do you
greed.
gain out of making a game first person? That's what I'm asking.
Oh well, you got a fan base for that. People love first-person shooters for some reason, and I'm not mad at them. I used to be attracted to it, but
With first
It's-
person, you put people actually in the game looking. That's their eyes in their sense.
I guess
Yeah.
I can see that. I guess I can see that.
It died, in my opinion, it died with Call of Duty because that's what it became most popular with, and that's, in my opinion, what was going to keep it alive.
So when Call of Duty just started releasing the games it did, and it was first person, people just started not integrating from that. Was what you're saying?
No, I'm saying other companies started integrating, but what I'm saying is they were the most popular. I never said they were the first; they were the most popular.
But there's been talks of Fortnite actually making first person is more
please don't.
perspective.
Stay in their lane. Keep doing what they're doing. Make
I'm gonna
their
be honest with you,
billions.
that might be the only game that could revive it.
First-person
Because they would allow people that want to be third person to see their cosmetics and their skins to do that, and then they will allow people that be first person to do it.
Only first person. It'll be like you could switch in.
Yeah. There's been talks of it doing it. So, and just for the audience, I mean, I don't really play Fortnite that much unless we all want to play it. But I love watching streams of games and gameplay. So, like, that's how I know that's talked about. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but I know that's talked about.
This was for Don. I mean,
Oh no.
it's blatantly for you. Mine is that Battlefront 2 sucks tush. I can't say what he says, so I'm gonna say tush. Even after they fixed the loot boxes.
Hey, okay, so
I 100% agree with this take.
okay,
The
but
game
listen,
is garbage. Absolute
listen,
garbage.
listen.
No. Matt, this takes us back to one of our other takes we just had about the graphics being over the gameplay. That's a prime example of the graphics
Oh no, that's a
being
prime
put over
example
the
for sure.
gameplay.
That's a prime example for sure. That game is beautiful.
The gameplay is horrendous.
Okay, but I never claimed that the gameplay wasn't good. I mean, was great. I told you that I'm a Star Wars fan and I just appreciate it. That's what I've always told you. I just appreciate the game and I don't play it that well. I beat the story on all of the Star Wars games like Fallen Order. All these games are pretty good. Where their solo games are pretty good. 'Cause I think when you try to do multiplayer in online, it starts to like servers and stuff. That's when it starts to mess things up. Like remember we was playing Heroes versus Villains. Oh no, we was trying to do Blast, and no one was even playing.
Oh, the game's dead.
Yeah, the game's dead. So like, I never claimed that Battlefront 2 was a great gameplay. I just love Star Wars, so like I'll play it with y'all, but I don't really play it much by myself anymore. No, I'd rather just do like a first person game of Star Wars. That's why I'm looking forward to the stuff that's coming out now. The game's supposed to come out this year, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that and I'm gonna play it. So I'm hoping that's good. I'm hoping they'll have that figured out too. But no, I mean I agree with you. The gameplay's not great. No, not at all.
The next one is I think it's time for gamers. It says, I think it's time we as gamers demand better quality and well-made games.
Okay, so
About time.
of course we
Like,
can all
yeah.
agree to that. But how do we do that? That's all I want to say. How do we
Stop
do that?
buying the crappy games. Stop
Yeah,
buying the
that's
DLCs. Stop
yeah.
buying the VC, not VC, but
Not the
loot
pre-order.
boxes and pre-ordering and
Any currency in any game. Yeah.
any
Yeah.
microtransaction. Stop. Just stop
Yeah.
doing it, bro. Force them to hit them where it hurts. Their pockets. That's all they
Yeah.
care about. Hit them in the pockets, and I guarantee our games to go back to mid 2000s, like early 2010s type games.
I agree.
I guarantee
That's
we'll be
a
back.
hard task when you have so many people that just do it to do it.
No, you got so many idiots. They're called idiots at this point. When you just blatantly buy something, you're stupid. Without doing research and reading, you're dumb.
I mean, I've seen plenty of streamers buy games knowing the games are bad, but because they have the money to do so, they do it.
They're the problem.
It lets them make money, so they're not really retarded. They're
just getting paid to do it. Cool, but you're still influencing idiots. I call them several kids because they don't know no better.
That's why you gotta have the streamers that are actually keep it real with you. That's the ones I watch.
And that's another thing. The only way we can help it, we gotta influence the kids too, because it ain't gonna help if we still doing it and they still buying it.
True.
But
I agree with that statement. I don't think any of us can disagree with that. That's 100% right.
I don't know if Tim played this one, but I can still read it. And we haven't played it since it came out, but we're gonna read it anyway. Starfield is a blank game. It's unfinished, countless things that should be worked, don't, and immerse broken at everything turned because of it. So much potential, but nowhere near complete. Now, granted, this is 74 days ago. We played the game since it came out. So actually, this is from February, and the game came out in September.
I was gonna say that's still whatever he's saying, nothing could have changed because that game came out in September.
Right. If the game is still that, matter of fact, I'm gonna re-download that game and play it again because I haven't played it since it came out. So I'm gonna go back, re-download it, play it, see if they change anything, put new features in the game, put some new people on new planets because most of the planets were pretty deserted, depressing. If that was the case, I could have kept playing No Man's Sky, but I just didn't like it. I just got tired of it. I wanted a realistic space game. I thought Starfield was going to fill that void because I love space, and it played my heart. Starfield is garbage. It's still garbage until I play it. The gameplay was choppy. The shooting was awful. The enemies were overpowered. My character was useless. The ship was trash. The space battles were awful. Yeah, the game was pretty much trash. And the gameplay was trash. Like, it was trash.
Yeah, I installed that game the third day we all agreed to install it.
My fiance literally got an Xbox for Starfield, and she didn't even play it one time. So let that sink in.
That game is
awesome. We probably could download it again. If you download it, I'll probably try to check it out again too.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
If he said that in February, then it probably ain't changed.
But what really killed that game, I thought it was gonna be multiplayer. Because I was really only getting to play with y'all.
I swear I thought it was going to be multiplayer too, but they hit us with it's going to be just
You.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, no,
I think No Man's Sky is better than Starfield. No Man's Sky is just an animated version. That's the only thing. It's
No, it's
not
just-
real. It's not realistic.
Hego one we were literally just talking about, but it's kind of summarized in a different way. Well, I got two of them. Here's the first one. Realistic with two quotation marks around it. With quotation marks around it. Graphics are effing stupid. We already live in a real world. You want some high res texture? Effing go outside. Focus on gameplay and stabilize graphics that will still look good in 15 to 20 years. Y'all already know I'm going with this.
I agree with that actually because every year in 2K they manage to add more sweat. I don't understand.
That's it. That's the only thing they had to sweat. I swear. Matter of fact, I'm glad you said that. Speaking of
More
2K,
sweat.
wrestling did the same thing, bro. After every match, your character bleached in sweat. I'm like, bro, that was a 2-minute match. How are you
Yeah.
sweating?
Yeah, nah. I agree with that fully. I agree with that statement fully.
Bro, my
But
man put
I agree with
realistic.
that too.
He put it in quotation marks. He said realistic. Oh my gosh, bro. That's 100%.
Yeah, I mean that's actually a good point. They're trying to make things so realistic to the point where they're forgetting that it's an actual game. When games are not realistic, they're not made to be realistic.
It's not even that. I feel like that wave like died down. That shit it's over with. It was cool when it first started, realistic gaming, but now it's kind of boring and y'all getting worse and worse at it. So
I think the thing that people missing, we just want to have fun, bro. When playing video games, it's not about how real it looks, how good it looks. I just want to have fun, bro. That's the whole point of me buying the video game, so I can have fun with my friends or single player games.
Can we play the finals again, or
I still
No.
got to download it.
did you say no?
I don't have it downloaded. So
You wouldn't be open to playing it again?
I would. I just thought y'all uninstalled it. So I
No, we didn't uninstall it. I was playing solos when they put it out there and everything, but y'all just wasn't playing it. So
well, I'll download it since we gonna hop on it.
The next one, and I got to read this one. I rather pay $60 for something I get tons of hours from, rather than $60 for a game that's over in 6 hours.
Oh, he
I
talking
get
about
it.
them storyline games that be. Yeah, I agree. I completely agree.
Those be the most expensive too.
Because I be hating. No, the one thing I say I would hate the new trend now that New Game Plus. It's retarded. Stop. Please stop. Don't make no more. Please stop.
It's stupid, man.
No, that's a good point. I ain't gonna lie, that's a good point.
Because at first I thought it was cool with Gotham Knights, but then I was like, you're literally just doing the same stuff, the same moves. You're even traveling the same way. You just started over, and they just gave you a higher power level. They just made everybody stronger. No. And
Hey,
then
Goldie.
that's
Keep
crazy.
going, my back. Keep going.
Nah, I'm done.
No, I completely agree with it. I think gaming, first of all, he meant $70 because gaming's for $70 now. I think that's a ripoff. But yeah, games with long stories are some of the most fun to play because they last. It keeps me going, engaged for hours. And then the ones on top of that, the ones that have like multi-story to it. So you pick a male character, his story might be different from the female character or something like that. So stuff like that keeps the game
Like
longevity.
Hogwarts.
Yeah, I mean I ain't played that,
What
but
was that other game we all Outriders, something like that?
Yeah.
Another
Yeah, that's a good game too.
It was a good game. Terrible, I would say, storyline.
yeah, I would say that's a hot take right there. Good game, trash story.
Yeah.
This is not really a hot take. I completely agree with this one. GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2 are mediocre games at best and poorly written, boring games with terrible control schemes at worst.
I completely agree.
I completely agree with the mediocre games.
I agree with mediocre.
The poorly written, 100. Well, at least I didn't never play Red Dead, but I'm speaking GTA 5. Poorly written is an understatement. The word that might be the worst story GTA I've ever played in my life. And I played Vice City. Vice City sucks.
I hate
Everybody want to hype up Vice City, but just trilogy in my eyes, it sucks. Vice City's trash. GTA, what's the guy that don't talk? Trash. There's no story. Chinatown is trash. Anything before GTA 4 outside of San Andreas is pretty much trash.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. Who?
Liberty City.
Well, that's GTA 4. Are you talking about Liberty City Stores? That's trash.
Yeah.
You talking about with the biker game?
Oh no.
Because that's trash too. The one with
Just in case you forgot it, that's trash too.
Gay Tony. I like that
That's
story. The
funny.
Gay Tony story is tough. I like that one, but the original GTA 4 with Nico's, in my opinion, I've already said that that's the best story in GTA history. San Andreas is a close second, but GTA 4 has the greatest written story for any GTA game ever. It's not close. They have no competition. Unless GTA 6 blows out the water, it has no competition. That game came out of 08, by the way. Boring games, 100% agree with it. GTA 5 is depressing. Nobody plays it like we used to. Story mode was fun.
Trash.
Online is dead. I mean, it's not dead. Players number one because kids come up every year still trying to play it, so it's not dead that wise. But just things to do. But we've been playing it since it came out, so it's like, bro, I was 19. I'm 29 now. That's like a whole 10-year stretch, legit.
Yeah.
And then the controller themes, for GTA purposes, I agree with this because you got punch, what's then you kick them and you like uppercut. It's like, bro, everybody get the same treatment. I can't.
He only got a right. He ain't got no left.
Bro, literally, bro. I'd be like, but yeah, I 100% agree with that one. That's I 100%. That is so stupid, bro.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that hot take.
This one, gaming isn't having a good time anymore. It has become a thing to work for to in life. You go to work, return back home, and work on a game to get better. It's not really fun anymore. Boy,
Completely agree.
that sounds just like something I literally just said. Gaming isn't fun anymore. It's like a tedious task that you got to do every day. It's like a chore. I've been saying that for like a couple videos now. Anytime
I'm
we do a
still
gaming,
trying to figure out why y'all like my career.
we don't. That's the only way to rank up.
Yeah, I really don't like it. It's just the only way.
Mind you, we got 2K for free, so
Right.
none of us are tripping. It was
I'd
free.
rather just create a player. It's the
But
only way.
because that's the problem too. If we're talking 2K, then it's like
No, I'm talking.
franchise is dead.
I'm talking any game where you start off with a base overall or a base strength. You always start off trash or dog water because you want to work to get better. No, sometimes I want to start off 5 and
Well-
maybe degress if I'm trash.
Or they don't make money that way. That would never happen.
Well, that's why sorry. That's why games aren't fun anymore.
Are you talking
Well,
sports games or are you talking games in general?
I'm talking about games in general where you got to either an overall or a base level. They're all not fun anymore because you got to work to a certain level. And by the time you get to that certain level, either the storyline is over with or you're tired of the game.
I agree with that. I just think it's like a tedious task where you got to work to have fun, and I'm not trying to work during a video game. When I'm playing a video game, my mind should just be blank. It should be a blank mind, like a blank canvas, and I'm just playing with y'all, having fun. Pause. Just playing the video game with y'all and just having a good time with it. So that's how I feel about it. That's one reason I say it's boring because they take the fun out of the game.
Indeed. I don't have nothing to say. I agree completely.
We got plenty of time. Here's another one. Consoles are useless. Just a PC that connects controllers is good enough. What is the use of a console?
I don't know. I maybe it's 'cause I grew up on consoles though, so I don't think they're useless. I think they give you a type of factor. Like when I think of gaming, or when I used to think of gaming, I thought about consoles. I didn't think about PCs. I didn't really start thinking about that until the recent years. So for me, I don't necessarily agree with that.
I agree. I 100% agree with it. PCs. I don't have a PC. I'm working on getting one down the road.
Yeah.
But
Down the road.
PCs are better because gaming consoles are dropping like babies. I swear they drop a gaming console every 3 to 4, 2. It's really supposed to be 7 years. The track has been 7 years recently, so I'm assuming the next PS4, PS, and Xbox is going to be out 2027. So that's 3 years from now. So we only got 3 more years left in this console. We already in the middle latter half of this console. So I think for that purpose, PC is better. You just got to change out your graphic card every now and then, make sure everything's still properly maintenance, and you good to go, bro. Getting a console, and I'm honest, I'm really thinking making this my last console. Seriously, when the new Xbox come out, I don't think I'm gonna get it because if I get a PC, I can still have all the Xbox functions. They give PC everything, so I'm not missing nothing. Then I can still have Steam
Well,
and all the other stuff.
I agree that the PC is better. I'm just disagreeing with his hot take. Hot take didn't necessarily say the PC was better or the console was better. That's not how I took it.
Well,
But
he said consoles are useless. I kind of took it that way. Him saying
I don't.
PC
That's what I'm
better.
saying. I don't think consoles are useless to the standpoint of nostalgia and what you represented games with. Now, if we're talking about just straight getting access to certain things, then yes, consoles are not needed. They're
No,
not
PC.
needed. They're not needed in that way. But I mean, as far as like gaming, like I used to be happy to get new consoles. So for me, I'm not going to completely agree with the statement. But if he's saying yeah, like PC has more accessibility and access than consoles, then he says consoles are useless. Then I would agree because that's true.
Well, I can understand because the nostalgia, you don't want to get rid of that, but eventually PCs is gonna be what takes over because they get everything. Like Terrence said,
Yeah,
like
yeah, true. That
even
that
games
will
that
happen
don't
eventually.
come out on console.
Or if you know what, I'm gonna say that because the next one is kind of going into what I was about to say. It says Microsoft should stop making consoles and just focus on investing in better games. You know, since apparently Starfield, Halo, and Gears are apparently gonna come to PlayStation.
Mm.
But those games are dead to me, in my opinion.
There's still
Starfield
a
never got
huge
off the ground.
there's still a huge community for Halo, even the new ones. I'm gonna tell you that now.
I mean, that's just Halo. Like
Halo is goated for me personally, but
that's the one game I've never heard any complaints about.
it's a good. Well, no, I mean I wouldn't say
That's-
that.
I have never heard any complaints about it.
I mean I haven't heard complaints about
And
it
it's
either, but I'm
put
sure
out
there's
there.
something to complain about.
No, yeah, I agree, but I'm saying I have never heard anybody complain about Halo. Is
You
what I'm saying.
mustn't see the whole when the last one came out and the whole fan base pretty much turned on it.
I didn't see that. Damn, that's crazy.
Halo's dead. Call of Duty's dead. All the games we grew up with are dead, except for
Except
Rockstar.
God of
'Cause
War.
they come out every now
Except
and
God
then.
of War.
And sure they mess up. They got one, bro. Every gaming companies are so as customers and gamers, we're so on edge with gaming companies.
But we
One
haven't
mistake
even
can
been able
ruin
to.
you.
But we haven't even been able to play that. That's why I don't even consider God of War. I
Well, I
haven't been
mean,
able
you're
to
still
play it
used to it.
enough to even say like, oh yeah, dead or not. Like, but I know it's not dead. But I'm just saying, like, I haven't played it enough to even like make that example for me personally.
Here you go, a hot take. Now, some of these games I've technically, matter of fact, I have played these. Or if I haven't played them, I saw Missy playing when we was little. The best Rockstar games are Red Dead Redemption 1 and number 2 LA Noir and Bully. Yeah, none are GTA.
Oh, Bully for sure is goaded.
Bully.
Bully is probably the best one to me.
Yeah, Bully's number one, their best game off rip. But I
All
wouldn't.
time?
Yeah, I disagree with GTA not being in there, but I think Bully's up there. My
That
number
Bully
one.
game is garbage. My opinion. I never liked it. I've never been a fan of Red Dead. But it's not a bad game. Not a bad game. I'm not gonna say
Bully
it's a bad
was
game.
amazing. You tripping?
I hated Bully. So and I played it, so I can. I'm not one of the people who just didn't play it and didn't know. LA Noir. I watched Missy play that game. I swear on my life like 100 times. Hate it. Hate the game. It's an old classical, old school game. Cool. Not who I am. But I still seen the gameplay. I seen somebody play it in person, so I got the opinion or right to say I don't like it. So GTA
Is
4
Mafia
takes a means.
Rockstar?
Who
Is Mafia Rockstar?
is it? I don't know. It
I
might
don't
be.
know.
Well, it don't matter because it's trash. I just wanted to make sure y'all
My
knew that.
gosh.
GTA 5 is not GTA 5, GTA 4 and San Andreas take a main theme down on both of those games.
I don't know.
Um
I just really love Bully. I still have that on my Xbox now. Not downloaded, but game share with my stepdad, so we have access to play it.
yeah, I don't know. That's an awful take in my opinion. That's probably the worst take I done heard all day because
Can you
none
repeat
of
the
those
take?
games are better than GTA 4.
Mm.
And I think we're gonna end off with this one because we've been going for almost 50 minutes. This should be a good ending, unless I can find something else while y'all talk. But Modern Warfare 2, the original, was peak with capital PEAK FPS gunplay, the slower punishing movement, the lower health. It was perfect. Everyone raves and raves about Modern Warfare 3, the original Modern Warfare 3.
Yes, the original.
Yeah, I agree.
But hold on, is the take saying Modern Warfare 2 is better than 3?
Yeah, the originals, not the new garbages, but the
No, I know
original.
the original.
Yes, that is 100%.
It's not close.
Yeah.
It's a me. I'm not gonna say it's like super far because I actually love Modern Warfare 3, the original.
I
Some
feel
people
like
hate it for some reason.
No,
I
I
feel
think
like-
Modern Warfare 3 original was really good, but Modern Warfare 2 is just
No,
you can't
know what?
beat
I
it.
agree with the take.
You
Modern
can't beat it. That's just
was
S tier. That's just it.
was the peak, but Modern Warfare 3 was like the tail end of the peak, though. Like,
In my opinion, Modern Warfare 3 was kind of the
Okay.
ending of the peak. No. Did
yeah,
Black
that's
Ops
what I
come out
mean. Like,
first, or did
fine.
Modern Warfare come out first? Whichever one came out first, whichever one came out last was the ending of good Call of Duty. So I think, as I say, I think Black Ops 2 was the last good one. So I think Modern Warfare came out first, then Black Ops. Or it was kind of like Modern Warfare, Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2, or something
No.
like that.
Okay, yeah, it would be more like stocks. It went down. It started to go down with Modern Warfare 3. That's when we noticed it, and then it went back up with Black Ops.
Well, I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. I truly think Modern Warfare 2 is. I take back what I said. I think Modern Warfare 2 is way up here compared to Modern Warfare 3. I think Modern Warfare 2 is here, and then
Oh.
Modern Warfare 3 is like right here. If you
I don't
go,
think-
and it's, I'm truly saying this because I still play both of them now. Modern Warfare 3 does not suck. I love the game, but compared to Modern Warfare 2, and I'm talking about me playing it now, as in this day and age, I've been playing it recently. It's not close, bro. The gameplay, the gunplay, the movement, the like you said, the health, the stats, the perks, the what's all the other stuff. There's so much stuff that come with Call of Duty, but everything about the maps, that's obviously the biggest. It's not close, bro. It's so far off, and I'm just now thinking about it because again, I have so many fun memories of that game, middle school. Gosh, dog boy. Waking up at 7 o'clock in the morning on the weekend to play the game. Modern Warfare 2, I think it's really that much better.
I might be biased when I say this because Modern Warfare 3 was my favorite. I don't think it was that much better because I like
think
the
we got to
game
play.
modes in Modern Warfare 3.
When they put,
Especially a
I
lot of
think
the co-op.
Xbox is gonna. You said who?
I said especially in them co-op game modes that Modern Warfare 3 came out with.
See, I want to say, but you just said it's coming from like maybe like a bias point. So my favorite Call of Duty is Black Ops 2 all time. That's mine. But I think Modern Warfare 2 is the best. But Black Ops 2 is my favorite all time. But
No, I agree that it's better. I'm saying it's not blowing it out the water better. Is what I'm saying.
oh no, I wish we can take a poll on that because I truly think Modern Warfare 2 will blow it out the water.
I mean, with people who agree that it's better, yeah, but I don't think it blows it out the water. Like
I mean,
said,
my all time favorite is Modern Warfare 2. So
I feel like I feel like the game modes in Modern Warfare 3 was crazy, especially them co-op game modes. Some survival.
I think Modern Warfare 3 is still pretty good as well. I think we can all agree on that. But I do take Modern Warfare Modern Warfare 2, the original, if I have to choose between those three, between those two.
Okay, so while we on the sense of Call of Duty, rank these Call of Duties for me, and they're all originals, not the new stuff. Original Call of Duty 4, original Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1, 2, and 3. No, Black Ops 1 and 2, not 3.
Hold on,
Just
put
those
3.
series in general.
What's
Well,
wrong
if you
with
put
3?
3, because it will be last automatically. It won't be close. Compared to them other games, Modern Warfare 3.
Wait, you saying Modern Warfare 3 original will be last in that?
No, Black Ops 3.
Yeah. Out
You
of all
said
those
Black
games
Ops 3?
Yeah, Black Ops 3.
Oh,
out of all those
Black
games,
Ops
it'll
3.
be last. So I
I'm
said,
about to say, yeah, not Modern Warfare 3.
so I said Call of Duty 4, original Modern Warfare.
Wait, what is that? Call of Duty 4? Is that the original Modern?
I think so. I think
Like, so that's like Modern Warfare 1?
essentially, I think they just call it Call of Duty
When
4.
we first get introduced to Soap.
So
Wow.
yeah, it's Call of Duty 4, pretty much. So
Okay,
Call of Duty
yeah.
4 Modern Warfare. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Then you got MW2. Put it 2. MW3.
Hey, I don't know. I don't. Nah, yeah, it'll still be last. You're right. It'll still be last.
Black
Yes.
Ops 2. And I put Black Ops 3 just because he said Black Ops 3. So out of all them Call of Duties, and there's only 6 of them, I want y'all to really rank them. Honestly opinion. I want everybody honest opinion.
Are we gonna start it at a certain number?
Yeah, start from bottom to top.
Oh, what y'all got at number 6?
Wait, so oh yeah, okay. That's what I was gonna ask.
Black Ops 3. Easily.
Yeah.
So my next one, this is where it gets tough because that's what the other games are legendary. Number 5. I'm honestly gonna have to go Call of Duty 4. That's tough.
When
I
did
am
that come
shocked.
out? When did that come
I am
out?
shocked.
2007.
Yeah, I am shocked. I didn't think you would put that low.
I want to switch it, but I can't do it.
I thought you was gonna do Modern Warfare 3 like that. I ain't gonna cap to you.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't play much of that. I played all the other ones more than that. Call of Duty 4.
I got that one in that spot too.
I'm gonna put that one there because I didn't play it much.
What? Call of Duty 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next, what was that? 5th place. So 4th place, I got Modern Warfare 3.
What we got left?
Mm-mm.
Black Ops 1, 2.
We got Black
Warfare
Ops
2,
1, 2, then
3.
Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I know where my other two are. Name them again. Name them again.
Well, we already put Black Ops 3 last by default. Call of Duty 4 was next. And then I said Modern Warfare 3 because I think that's the next one on the list.
Okay, name the remaining selections.
Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1 and 2, and Modern Warfare 2.
It's tough.
To be honest with you, I'm putting Black Ops 1 there.
Oh, you got Modern Warfare 3 over Black Ops 1?
He said that was his favorite though.
You might be one of the first peoples I've ever heard say that for real. Most people put Black Ops 1 highly. Like
the only thing that really carried that, the only reason I could put Black Ops over Modern Warfare 3 is because of zombies. I completely feel like the storyline blows that one out the water. Let's be honest.
So do y'all like Black Ops 1 or 2 better?
I like Black Ops 2 better. That's me. Black Ops 2 my favorite Call of Duty all time though.
Oh yeah, you said that.
I put Black Ops there because I can't put a game over like nah, Black Ops.
If we talking strictly gameplay, Black Ops 1 might be the best one on here, honestly.
But I'm considering the whole game as a whole.
Oh, Black Ops 1 still
like
better.
I said, in my opinion,
it's better.
The only thing that's better is the only reason I will put it over there is zombies.
Guns, gameplay. I mean, all that's better.
Yeah, that is a good point.
I
know what my 1 and 2 is. I'm trying to figure out the rest.
I'm gonna ask one.
It's too hard to tell. It's too hard. But I think I would put. I think I prefer Black Ops 2 over 1 though.
So I put Black Ops 3, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 3. Then I put Black Ops 1 next. So I think I need to.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Black Ops 1 as well. Or at that selection, I think I'm gonna go there. But he has. Wait, so we all said the same thing then?
No, I think he got Modern Warfare 3 right there, right?
Yeah, I got Modern Warfare 3 under Black Ops 1. Modern Warfare 3 is ranked 4th for me.
Yeah, no, we don't have the same thing. But for this selection, I put Black Ops 1.
Yeah, I got that 3rd.
Yeah. So what number are we on now?
We're gonna be on 2. It's only 2 games left.
Wait, okay. No, we skipped 3.
Yeah, we skipped 3 is what I'm saying.
No, that's what I was saying. I got Black Ops 1 at 3.
Oh, that's what you're saying. My bad.
Oh, I got Modern Warfare 3.
I got
2 minutes, boy. 2 minutes.
I got Modern Warfare 3. I got Modern Warfare 3 at 3.
And then the last 2 are pretty much Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 2. Black Ops 2 is my favorite game, but Modern Warfare 2 is the better game. So
Nope. I'm switching. My number 3 is gonna be Black Ops. My number 2 is gonna be 3. My number 1 is gonna be 2. Yeah.
My number 2 is Modern Warfare. No, my number Black Ops.
Your number 3.
No, my number 3 is Modern Warfare 3.
Okay, so your number 2 has to be Black Ops 2, and your number 1 is Modern. No, I thought you said Modern Warfare 3 is your favorite.
Yeah, but I don't consider it a better game than those though.
I thought we were ranking our favorites.
No, I was ranking what's the best.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I really didn't. That's why I was really like heavily considering, am I going to put Modern Warfare 3 over Black Ops 1?
Okay. Okay. I understand.
And I was like, yeah, because the only thing that Black Ops had for, in my opinion, over it was zombies.
Zombies. Yeah.
That's just my opinion.
Well, if that's the case, then those Black Ops go further down there too. Then for
No,
gameplay.
no. Black Ops 2 is at number 1, in my opinion. Modern Warfare 2 is at number. No. I'm tripping. Modern Warfare 2 had a great storyline. I'm tripping. That's number 1. Black Ops 2, number 2.
So we still all agree that Modern Warfare 2 is the best one, maybe not the
Yeah.
favorite. Oh, okay. All right.
Like,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's my second favorite, so it's not that
total
far.
Okay.
So before we end today's episode 35, thank you guys for watching this long. We already at the hour point. You know we don't like to keep our videos that long. Quick hot take, and it's not a hot take, just a really opinion, but it's still a hot take. And I want y'all to answer as quick as possible. What is the worst game y'all have played recently?
Oh crap.
Or just played in general, ever?
The worst.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna go recent. No, ever. What matter of fact, let me make it easy. What is the worst 2K of all time?
Oh, the worst 2K.
You wanted us to say 2K, didn't
It's
you?
only one
You
answer.
wanted
It's
us
one
to say
answer.
2K.
It's one answer. It's so easy. It's got your boy on the cover.
Oh, I already know
Are
what
you
you're gonna
talking
say
about
now.
2K19?
No.
Or was that 18?
There you go.
Yeah.
Worst 2K of all time. Easily.
I already knew he was
Worst
gonna say
2K
18
ever.
as soon as he said that.
Garbage. Absolute
I played a
utter
worse
garbage.
game. I played a worse game.
You
What's
played a
than
worse
2K
game
two?
than 2K?
I know I have.
Madden?
There you go. We're gonna discuss this. We're gonna discuss this off camera. We appreciate you guys watching episode 35. Stay tuned, getting close to episode 50, 15 episodes away, 15 weeks away. Stay tuned for that. We got something big for you guys, but we'll see you guys next episode, and we out as always. Don't forget to follow us on social media, like, share, comment, subscribe as always.